Now, Shaun, I've got a challenge for you. Now, you're bowling the 19th over, 12 deliveries, 25, Andre Russell on strike, and I've set myself up. Now, where are you going to bowl?
First ball, I'm going to keep it really simple. I'm going to talk to the captain about my field. I'm going to go for a Yorker. The reason why I'm having fine leg back is because I want him, in my sort of bowler, I want him to think that I've got the bouncer up my sleeve, even though I'm not going to bowl it. So I'm going to put fine leg back, I'm going to put third man back. I'm going to have the third man really fine. So that snick that goes past the keeper through the slips area. I'm obviously not going to have a slip, so I need that third man really fine. I'm going to have long on back, as I'm going to be sort of angling the ball in at him. So that's probably the easiest shot against me is over there rather than long off. Mid-wicket's back because that's his zone. No matter where I bowl, he's always going to look to go cow corner, mid-wicket sort of area.
So cover's going to be a little straighter, like extra cover?
So yeah, if my Yorker ends up landing here, he might give himself room to hit. That's a good shot if he hits me there, but that's an easier one to get me out to that boundary. So I'm going to have my sweeper out there.
So you're backing your Yorker?
I'm backing my Yorker in first ball. So I'm thinking now, maybe the option is to get him off strike and get the guy down the other end here. So it's going to be easy for me to nail my Yorkers at him. So I'm thinking to get Andre off strike, I might try and tuck him up in here. Yes, he can hit it for 6, but at good pace, if I get it right up in here, he might be a dot ball, or he might be able to just turn me away and get off strike. So that means I'm going to have to put square back. So my square is going to have to go back, and I'm going to have to decide out of these guys who's going to come up.
So would you prefer covers coming up and still kind of have
Absolutely.
people deep in on the onside?
Cover's going to come up, because if I'm going here, it's going to be very difficult for him to hit me through cover. The only thing is, it's going to telegraph what I'm doing. He's going to know, but he's still going to hit the ball. So I'm just going to back that in. Keep it very simple.
I've spoken to a lot of bowlers who bowl in the death, and they think they should have a field which he can bowl 2 different deliveries. Like you mentioned, one, you want your fine leg back because you want him to think about the short one as well.
Yep.
Is that kind of your...
That's my thing with my bowling. A lot of guys talk about just getting the field right. Bring fine leg up if you're going to bowl Yorkers. He knows where it's going to be, but then you've got to back yourself in. A guy that's trying to bowl 145, 150, I just think you need that in his mindset. If he thinks I can bowl a bouncer, that's going to be what he's thinking all the time. So now I'm thinking we need to get him out as well. That's another thing. So a bouncer's a good option, but if that goes for 6, it's game over. Or my mate at the other end next over is in big trouble trying to. So I'm going right Yorker again. So now I really want to hit my Yorker. I might bring fine leg up. There's an option now. And I'm going to put long off back because that's more a defensive move. At the same time, if I jam it in here and he gets it out, he might get caught long off. He's probably not going to get caught fine leg, so I'm going to bring him up. So now we need a wicket. So my Yorker now is going to be middle leg stump, trying to be middle leg stump. If he misses it, he's out. Hopefully he jams in, it's a 1, he's off strike or a dot. Another thing we've seen at the death is guys bowling wide Yorkers. My opinion is, I think it's a great change-up delivery. Obviously you've got to have your field right, your cover's got to be back, your third man's got to be back, all this sort of stuff. Your long off's probably got to be back obviously as well. To me, a wide Yorker is a good change-up ball because the batsman's expecting it in here all the time, and his feet are set, and you throw it out there for just maybe 1 ball, maybe 2 and over. Yeah. It changes his whole, he's got to try and reach for it then. He's not stable, it's going to be hard to hit. But as far as bowling wide Yorkers, every ball, in my opinion, I think you're always on the edge whether you're going to bowl a wide. Yeah. If you don't get it right, it's a half volley and you've got the whole field opened up.
A lot of bowlers actually have tried that out with Andre Russell as well, because he opens up like that with his feet and it's difficult to reach that.
Yeah.
So the field for that would be obviously third man behind. The point also would be a little squarish, little finer there.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and basically then you don't really need the fine leg behind or the square leg behind. If you're going to bowl wide Yorkers, and it's fair enough, you're telegramming it to the batsman, but then it's like, your skill against his.
You're exactly right. That's why you talk about mind games. You've got to trust yourself to hit it, even though he knows where it is. And then you can, that's why I like it as a change-up ball, because that's also a mind game as well.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Click on the bell icon for notifications.